Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again. And, well, I don't think anybody was really expecting this, but, holy crap, Linkin Park is back, guys. The legendary rock band of the 2000s, responsible for some of the most important rock music, I think, to come out of the past 2 decades. They're back finally, and it's a really, really cool feeling for me as a fan, because Linkin Park is a band that holds a lot of importance to me because I was a huge Transformers kid growing up. So, and of course, Linkin Park songs were all over the soundtracks for those live action movies. The song I've got playing right now, New Divide, one of my favorite songs by the band in general. And of course, What I've Done, and I'm sure there's other songs too that I'm not thinking of. But yeah, obviously you can see this is the new incarnation of the band. Mostly new original members, but we've got two new people here. We've got new lead vocalist Emily Armstrong of the band Dead Sarah, who, I'll be honest, I'd never heard of her before this point, but I'm definitely going to have to give her old music a listen because based on the little live stream concert that they did, they just posted on YouTube. She sounds really, really good. Songs aren't always in her range. I noticed they had to pitch down and pitch up some of the songs they played live, but I mean, rock bands do that all the time, so that's not really like a huge point of criticism or of anything. Like I don't really care about that kind of stuff. She still sang the songs really well. She has that nice grit to her voice whenever she's screaming, especially. Sounds a lot like Chester. Of course, I mean, Chester Bennington can't ever be fully replaced. I don't think that's the intention. This is definitely, if you think about it as like the band entering a new era, that's, I like to think of it about it more than just like a reunion or a tribute or anything like that, or just the band replacing Chester and continuing on. I think this is a fully new era of the band, and I think it's something to get excited for. Also, they have a new drummer, whose name is Colin Britton, and he's the guy right next to Emily right here. And yeah, based on the live performance, he's a pretty solid drummer. I know he's mainly a record producer. He's worked with bands like Papa Roach. I remember seeing Dashboard Confessional, stuff like 5 Seconds of Summer, bands like that. More popular rock bands. So, but he fits right in. He's a solid drummer. I like him. And of course, we all know all the other members of the band. Of course, Mike Shinoda and Brad Delson and Phoenix, Joe Hahn. So, yeah, Linkin Park's back. And that isn't all. They're not just back as a touring band or as a live band. They've got new music out. So if I just get rid of this, they have a new album that's coming out called From Zero. It releases November 15th. I wish I could zoom in on the cover art, but that's that right there. And they released a new single called The Emptiness Machine. And I'm not going to play it just because I feel like I'm already skirting the line with copyright just by playing instrumental versions of their songs. So I'm not going to play the new song just yet. But from the first impression of listening to it, listening to them play it live, as well as listening to the studio track along with the music video, I really like this song. It definitely has a little bit of kind of everything that Linkin Park is known for, except for I didn't hear any like rap sections, which, hey, that's totally fine with me. But I like his song. It's really catchy. I have a feeling it's definitely going to be a huge hit. It's going to be on the charts for a very long time, I'm assuming. And yeah, I think it's going to just grow on me more and more. And I think it'll be a standout moment in Linkin Park's career, especially since now these new songs are definitely going to be fitting Emily's range more. So, her vocals, I feel like, are really going to shine on this album. Whereas I know some people might feel that her voice is kind of lacking on the older songs, which I totally get. But I think she sounds great, at least based off that first show. And yeah, that's basically about it. Comes out November 15th. We have also got a lot more cool stuff on the band's website. We've got new merch, obviously pre-orders, CDs, vinyl, all that stuff. That blue and orchid splatter looks so good. It looks amazing. And these are just the only 2 vinyl records that they have for pre-order right now. There's a very high chance. I think it's pretty much guaranteed that there's going to be like a Target exclusive, a Walmart exclusive, a fucking Barnes & Noble exclusive. Pretty much any store you can think of that sells music, they're going to have an exclusive color vinyl of this. And then, of course, they got some merch with tour dates. Yes, you did see that correctly. They are going on tour for this year. And they got some interesting merch. I'm not going to personally buy any of this stuff, but, and then, of course, we got some other ones, like, some other merch there, but we're not really worried about that. Let's see, the tour. So we got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only got 6 dates right now, but all over the world, but this is just for the end of 2024, so, you know, I would say there's a pretty much a guaranteed chance that the band is going to be going on a massive tour next year. And if anybody fancies this, please come to Pittsburgh or somewhere closer, Pennsylvania, because I want to go to this. That's all I'm going to say. And as far as, they haven't announced any supporting bands, but I'd be curious to see if they would even have any supporting acts. I would hope so. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about New Linkin Park. I'm really excited that they're back. I'm really excited for this new era. I think it's going to be very, very interesting and very, very fun for everybody involved. And if it means that we get a legendary band continuing on in a way that honors Chester Bennington's legacy while also evolving the sound and giving the fans something to chew on, then, you know, I think that's great. So that's it, everybody. Just wanted to hop on, talk about this for a little bit. And you know what? When this album releases, I might actually post a review of it. If I remember to. If I remember. But, yeah, I should shut up now. That's enough of me. Alright, everybody, take care. I'll see you in the next video.